Hey James, are you at home right now? I just really wanted to talk to you about something if you had a quick moment to chat with me. I was just curious because I kind of wanted to talk to you about how dirty the house has been lately. Do you think that you could do something about that, please?
What? You want me to clean up the house? I can't believe that you're seriously asking me to do that. I'm pretty sure that's more your job than it is mine. Why in the world do you think I would even do something like that in the first place when I have a wife like you around to do it for me?
Well, I'm really busy with work, so I don't have time to clean the house as well. You do know how busy I am, don't you?
Oh, and you think I'm not busy? I have a job too, you know. You're not the only one who does anything around, you know.
I know that, but you know that I just tend to be busier than you, right? And it's not like I don't ever clean the house. I always make an effort to do something when I have the time. But I don't think it's fair that I should be the one doing anything around here. And so if you have some time right now, I would really appreciate it if you could help clean the house as well. I mean, you are the one making a mess all the time. You leave your clothes on the floor, don't put away dishes, leave empty cups all over the house. So I don't mind if you're going to do that, but if you could help clean up after yourself, that would be really great.
What the heck are you talking about, Rachel? You're the wife, so cleaning up the house is your job. Duh! How dare you even ask me to clean up when you should be the one doing it? Don't you have any sense in that head of yours at all?
I'm not trying to make you do anything, James. I'm only asking that you help me a little out more. I mean, I accept that I'll probably end up doing most of it anyways, but it would be really nice if you helped me.
I already told you that I'm too busy with work to have time for any of that. Honestly, you think I have time to do all the housekeeping and do my job? Don't be ridiculous. If you're gonna treat me like this, then maybe I should just go and tell my mom about the kinds of things that you're saying to me.
I get that you're busy with work, James. I really do. But I'm just saying that I'm busier and I bring home more money.
Oh, there we go. The truth finally comes out. I knew that this was all about it. I work my butt off and try so hard, and it's still not enough for you because I don't make enough money. Well, excuse me.
I'm not even trying to make this about money or anything. I'm just saying that you and I both work, and I'm the only one who helps out around here. So could you please just try tidying up a little now and then? I mean, I'm really kind of reaching the limits of patience with you, James. Besides, next week is my little brother's wedding, and I have so much I need to get ready before that happens. So I just don't have time to clean right now. So please, all I'm asking is for a little bit of help around the house. Is that really so much to ask for? You really have got some nerve, young woman. Do you even realize that? Honestly, I have no idea where you even get off. I mean, are you serious? Tracy, so lovely to hear from you. I'm sorry, but I really have no idea what this could be about. Would you care to fill me in? I heard that you were going to take time off work. Is that true? Are you really going to do something like that? Because I don't remember giving you any sort of permission to do anything like that. So just who do you think you are, huh? Permission? I'm sorry, but since when do I need permission from anyone to do something like this? It's my job and my time off that I earned. So if I want to take it, I am well within my rights too. You don't really get a say in any of it. What are you talking about? I'm your mother-in-law. You should know by now that you should always run these things by me before you just go and ask for time off. I mean, did you even check to make sure that you weren't taking time off on a day when you were supposed to be cleaning? There's a schedule for the housekeeping, and if you're not going to respect that, is even the point of having it? Besides, you know that the days when you're not cleaning the house are the days that you're supposed to be going to work and earning money for us. So don't you go talking to me as if you get to make up your schedule without worrying about anyone else has to say about it. Tracy, I'm really sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about at all. Do you really think you can tell me what to do? I mean, what is it that you are wanting from me? I want you to know that right now you're being an absolutely terrible daughter-in-law. How dare you take time off work without asking me first? You have no right to just laze about, especially not without my permission. Tracy, you're being completely unreasonable, and I really just don't think I could talk to you at all like this. but I would really like it if you quit trying to boss me around because, quite frankly, I don't care what you have to say. I'm taking time off my work, and that is that. It's already done, and I won't be changing anything. But I never gave you the permission to do that. You can't just leave work without asking me. Are you seriously still harping on about this? Besides, I know you're just taking time off of work to go back to your hometown. Isn't that right? Well, also, you forgot to ask me permission for that anyways. Are you talking about my little brother's wedding? Because if you think I'm missing that for anything, then you're dead wrong. Besides, I did invite James to come along with me, but he said he would rather have malaria than go to my brother's wedding. So anyways, I was going to just go by myself. Fine then, but if you're going to go to this wedding, then it means that on another day, you have to take James and I on vacation. Wait, what? Why? That doesn't even make any sense. If you can't do this for me, then you don't have permission to go to the wedding. Got it? Tracy, you're really not making any sense to me right now. But anyways, I'm going to take time off of work and I'm going to go to my brother's wedding, and that is all I have to say on the matter. I really don't even understand why my doing this is so upsetting you in the first place. It just doesn't make sense. Because you didn't ask me for permission for any of this beforehand. I've already told you. You need to think about the family before you go and just run off like this. I mean, how selfish can someone get? What exactly was I not thinking about before making any of these plans? I still don't get the point that you're trying to make. You really just don't get it at all, do you? I'm your mother-in-law and you're not allowed to do anything without my permission. And if you even think of trying to cross me, then it will be the end for you. Got it? Right. Well, I guess I will keep that in mind for future reference. Thank you. But anyways, like I've said, the plans are already in place. I've already gotten the time off and I'm going to my brother's wedding. So I understand that you might have some complaints about it, but that isn't going to change the fact that I'm going to go. Alright then. I see that you make your mind. But don't say that I didn't warn you. I really would just like you to leave me alone more than anything, Tracy. Anyways, I have to get back to work now, so bye, I guess. I can't believe it. I really thought that you would have woken up and found some sense beforehand, but you really did go to your brother's wedding. How in the world did my poor son end up with such a selfish, horrible woman? But that's okay. Because as of today, you're finished, completely through. Hello again, Tracy. Just what in the world could you be talking about this time? Are you still under the impression that you can tell me how to live my life? Because I don't intend to just take order from you. I work a full-time job, I keep the house clean, I'm allowed to take some time for myself and my family now and then. I mean, I don't even understand the problem that you have with me taking time off just to go to my brother's wedding. How many times are you going to make me repeat myself, Rachel? I am upset because you did all of this without my permission first. There you go again, just ignoring what I'm completely saying and what I just said to you. Well, I don't care what else you have to say to me because as of now, you and James are no longer married. I decided that I don't need a daughter-in-law who isn't going to obey me like she should, and you taking time off of work was the last straw for me. Wait a second, are you telling me that you got James and I divorced? You can't really be serious about that, right? I am very serious. It's done and there's nothing you can do about it. I really just don't even know what to say to you. I mean, what is the matter with you? You really broke up your own son's marriage all because your daughter-in-law wouldn't become your slave and follow every word? I mean, me taking time off work, using my own PTO, really made you this upset? I don't even know what to think about that. I told you that I haven't given you my permission and yet you just went ahead and did it anyways. You don't have anyone to blame but yourself this time. I warned you over and over again that the only time you shouldn't be at work is when you're at home keeping the house clean. And now you're not at work or at home, so you really left me with no choice at all to do this. You must really be one of the most selfish women that I have ever met in my entire life. But I suppose since you've already gone and sent off the divorce papers, there is really nothing at all that can be done about it now. So whatever, fine. I give up on this whole thing anyways. There's no point in trying to talk sense into you anyways. That's right, there's nothing you can do about it. I've won and you've lost, and that's it. Mwahahaha. This is what you get for running off to your little brother's wedding and ignoring what your mother-in-law has to say to you. So you don't have to bother coming home at all since you don't have a house or husband to come back to anymore. Alright then, if that's really what you want, then I won't be coming home. Good, and I never ever want to see your face again. Do you understand me? Oh, don't worry, you won't. This honestly couldn't have happened sooner. If you really want to know how I feel about it, I'll just come over tomorrow to collect my things, and then I'll be out of yours and James' lives forever. Although, I'm sure that the two of you are going to have some big change that you'll need to get used to me without there. So good luck with that. Oh, please. The only things that's going to change once you're gone is how much better our lives are finally going to be. I don't need anyone but my son, and I certainly don't need some useless woman like you hanging around and dragging him down. So you're really sure that you want to do this then? I mean, you do know that James only brings up about $600 a month, don't you? Wait, what? What do you mean? That can't be right. Anyways, I guess I need to go and call some moving companies to help me get all my things from the house. But I guess I really have to thank you for finally freeing me from that dead weight that was hanging around my neck. Rachel, are you there? Please, you have to pick up the phone. I really need to talk to you. This is an emergency. Please, pick up. I don't have anything to say to you, Tracy. Not only that, but I'm at work right now and can't talk on the phone anyway. So just what is it? What could you possibly want from me now? And don't bother calling again because I won't pick up. If you want to talk to me, you can text me. Okay then, I'll just cut straight to the point. Do you think you could come and move back in with me and James, please? Wait, what? You can't actually be serious about that, right? I know that you didn't just ask me that. I realized that I may have made a few mistakes in the past. And anyways, I realized that I said some things that were wrong, and I was just hoping that you would come back here to live with us. We can just let all that bad blood that we used to have between be water under the bridge and not worry about that anymore, okay? So please come back to us? Yeah, that is going to be a very strong no from me. Thank you for the invite, though. Wait, what? What do you mean no? How can you be rejecting this? I said please. I'm saying no because I know that the only reason you want me to move back in with you both is because you're probably really behind on bills, isn't it? But if you think that I'm going to go back just because of your personal piggy bank, you have got another thing coming. Because I want nothing to do with you ever again. I have no idea what you might be talking about at all, Rachel. No, actually, that would be... I'm the one who has no idea what you're talking about. I mean, you were the one that forged divorce papers and broke up James and I's wedding. So I have no idea what you're thinking begging me to come back to you. You're nothing to me now. You're not my mother-in-law, and you're certainly not something who I feel like I owe anything to. You told me that you never even wanted to see my face again, remember? But I didn't really mean that. I just made a mistake. But I hereby formally give you permission to come back home. Now you'll come back, won't you? I never used to give two hoots about your permission, and I certainly don't care at all about them now. But you're not going to get a single penny from me, got it? This is a problem for you and James to figure out, and I want nothing to do with it. But wait, you can't just leave us like this. I mean, you know that we don't have any money to take care of ourselves. And just whose fault is that for kicking me out of the house in the first place? You're trying to say that this is all my fault, but that isn't true. I mean, I didn't even do anything to you. Yes, you did. You got James and I divorced, and you kicked me out of the house. This is all your fault, and you need to accept that and the fact that I'm not going to help you. But I really didn't know that James made so little money. I mean, after you told me that, I asked him about it because I thought you were just trying to scare me, but then he said it was true. Then I told him that I submitted divorce papers for the two of you, and he totally freaked out on me. He's really scary all the time, and I can't just live with this. Well, that sounds to me like you are a problem, really. Please, I had no idea that you were actually paying for everything in the house this whole time. I thought it was James giving me spending money the whole time, but it was really coming from you. That's right, and it's been like that the whole time, but you just had no idea, and I doubt you would have believed it if I tried to convince you otherwise. But how could I ever guess something like that? That was really true. I would have no way of knowing. I tried to explain to you before actually, multiple times in fact. But every time I did, you just called me a jealous liar. But the fact that your son barely makes any money at all, and you never bothered to ask him about it until it was too late. I didn't hide anything from you at all. You were just too dumb to do your homework before you went and kicked me out. But that isn't fair. How was I even supposed to know that was something I should have looked into in the first place? And it still doesn't change the fact that we don't have any money for ourselves. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I already told you that you aren't going to get a cent from me. So don't bother asking. You were more than happy to live off my salary and use me to keep the house clean. And all the time, I never once got a word of gratitude. But I'm telling you that I had no idea about what the circumstances really were. And just whose fault is that? I thought that you were working so hard at cleaning the house because you knew that you didn't make enough money to be able to say anything against it. I really did think that James made more than you and that you were trying to get him to clean the house for you on top of that. Well, now you know that it was the exact opposite, not that it's going to change anything for you, you know? In fact, James doesn't even have a full-time job. He just works part-time anyways. Wait, what? Is that really true? That's right. So the fact that he's even making that much money is honestly a miracle given how few hours he works. Anyways, I don't really see the point in carrying on this conversation any further. I've told you all that you need to know. And nothing you say is ever going to make me change my mind in a million years. So you and James can have a good time figuring this out amongst yourself. Just leave me out of it. After that, I heard that the bills continued to pile up for Tracy and James, and that soon they couldn't even afford to make payments on the house anymore and they were kicked out. James was still furious at his mom and blamed what was happening all on her. He even stole what little money she had in her savings and ran off. Tracy had no choice but to go back to her hometown and beg her relatives to let her live with them. Except it was while Tracy was staying with her relatives that they learned that James had taken out some huge loans in her name before he ran off and disappeared. So not only did Tracy have every last penny stolen from her by her son, but he even took money from her that she didn't even have. I heard that when Tracy realized how she had been betrayed by her son and just how little James actually cared for her, that she fell into a deep depression and hardly even left the house. The debt problem was eventually cleared up because of the fraudulent nature of it. But even so, I don't think the damage it did to Tracy's heart ever recovered. As for James, I have no idea where he is right now. He fell off the map and is wanted for identity theft in connection to what he did to his mom. But whether he's been caught or is still on the run, whether he settled down and found a real job or is still a bum leeching of others, I just really have no clue at all. All I do know is that I'm glad to get rid of both of them and get on with my life without them. It was somewhat hard adjusting to being single after I went to my brother's wedding, but I talked to my family and they agreed to let me stay with them a while until I searched for a new place to live in. When I found one, I thanked my family and moved out. Now I'm able to concentrate on my work and on myself without people in my life expecting me to do everything for them.
Hi, Jessie. Hey, Elizabeth. How are you? I'm good. Just having back problems. How about you? I'm good. What's wrong with your back? It's because of the baby. Oh, right. You're pregnant. You and Eric want to join us for dinner tonight? Huh? Are you laughing at me? No, it's just funny that you always forget that I'm pregnant. If you know that I want a baby and I can get pregnant, you should have some manners and not mention your pregnancy in front of me. You're so ill-mannered. Didn't your parents teach you anything? Jessie, You're talking about manners, and look at how you're talking to me. Just shut up. Stupid pregnant women and their hormones. I'm actually glad that I'm not pregnant. At least I won't become a psychopath. Jessie, why are you like this? You're pathetic. I don't even want to see your face. So no, I won't show up at the dinner. I'm sorry if I was rude. Do come to the dinner. You should be. It won't be possible as I and Eric have our plans. Okay, no worries. Are you guys going somewhere? Yeah, Eric told me that he wants to surprise me. That's cute. I know. Talk to you later, Elizabeth. I need to go get ready. Sure. Have a wonderful time. Sure will. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Hey, babe. How's your day going?
It's going good. What about you?
I just finished with the chores. My back is killing me.
Why did you do the chores all by yourself?
What other choice do I have?
I told Jessie to come to help you out, and she said she'll come.
Really?
Yeah, she will come.
When did you ask her that?
I asked her in the morning while I was on my way to work.
I talked to her around 30 minutes ago, but she told me that Eric was surprising her today, and she didn't mention anything else.
Oh, well, you have already done them. You should rest in bed now.
I'll lie down after I prepare something for dinner.
No need. I'll get something for us.
I invited Jessie and Eric to join us for dinner, but she refused as they had to go out.
Why did you invite them when you're not in the condition to cook?
I'm fine, Andrew. I have to keep myself busy so that the day goes away faster. So I thought I'll cook something nice.
Well, you're not cooking anything now, as I'll bring dinner.
Okay, babe. Have a lovely day. I'll go and take a nap now.
Okay, I'll try finishing work early today.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Elizabeth?
Yes, babe? Everything all right?
Did you take money out of an envelope from my drawer?
No? Why?
There's some money missing. I had to pay my boss and 2,000 was missing from it.
Oh my god, how could that happen?
Are you sure you didn't take my money?
No, Andrew. Why would I take your money without asking you?
Just wondering.
Who put that thought in your head?
Nothing. I was just talking to Jessie, and she told me to confirm it from you.
So, she called me a thief, and you believe her?
No, babe, it's not that.
I need to rest, Andrew.
Relax, okay? Calm down. It's not what you're thinking. I love you.
Okay, babe. I love you more.
Bye.
Bye. Jessie? Yeah? Why did you say to Andrew that I stole his money? Oops, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. Well, he asked me about the missing money, and he told me that no one else came to your house. So it's probably you who stole it. Are you nuts? Why would I steal from my husband? No need to get angry. You're the one who stole from us. You came to our house, you stole from us, and then you accuse me of stealing? Who the hell do you think you are? Elizabeth, calm down. No need to become angry. Shut up, Jessie. Calm down. It's just your hormones. You should rest. Don't tell me what to do. Just shut up, Elizabeth. You should learn how to respect others. We both know you're the thief here. I just came to your house to help you with the chores. I want you to shut up and give our money back. I didn't take anything, you thief. Bye. Elizabeth? I want to apologize to you for earlier. For what, Jessie? Misbehaving or stealing from us? Elizabeth, calm down, okay? No need to take stress. You're pregnant, and it's not good for the baby. Then stop making my life hell. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I know I was rude to you, but I have a reason behind it. You have a reason to be rude to me? Wow. It's just that I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me? Why? It's just that, that I've been married a year before you, and I still don't have a baby. I want a baby so bad, but I can't get pregnant. It makes me sad and emotional. Whenever you talk about your baby, I feel really hurt. And then I become angry. Oh my god, I'm getting teary eyes. Jessie, I'm sorry. I understand. But I feel hurt too when you do that. It's just that it's the best thing that has happened to me. So I like talking about it. I'll try not to mention it much around you. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I feel really bad for talking to you like that and doing that to you. It's fine, Jessie. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll make it up to you tomorrow. Are you free tomorrow night? Yeah, I guess. Why? I'm planning a girls' night at my place. You want to join? It'll be you, me, Cassie, and Violet. Sure, I'll be there. That's lovely. See you then. Sorry for the drama again. It's alright. Bye. Bye. What a stunt. I told you not to speak to me after last night. Why are you texting me? Why are you so pissed? It was just alcohol. Just alcohol? It's bad for the baby. We were just having a party. We just wanted you to join us in drinking alcohol. And do what? Make things hard for my baby? Enough with the baby. You go to hell and your baby. So, you fake apologized to me just to trick me into drinking alcohol? Maybe. Go to hell, Jessie. Don't talk to me again.
Elizabeth?
Yes, Andrew?
Are you out of your mind?
What's wrong?
Why did you drink alcohol?
I didn't. Why did you even say that?
You thought I won't find out? Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. I didn't drink any alcohol.
Elizabeth, it's bad for the baby. What were you even thinking?
I didn't drink anything, Andrew. What's wrong with you? Andrew, I didn't drink anything.
Then why is it in front of you?
Jessie was forcing me to drink it, but I refused.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. She's jealous that we're having a baby and she can't have one.
Don't say something like that about my sister.
It's true. I didn't drink any alcohol. And if you believe your stupid sister more than me, then come home, pick me up, and we'll go to the hospital, and I can get tested in front of your eyes.
No need for that, love. I trust you, okay? I love you so much. Also, I'm sorry for saying that.
I love you more, babe. Hey, Jessie. Hi, Elizabeth. What's up? Why did you make a picture of me with the bottle sitting in front of me on the table? For memories. Stop playing dumb, Jessie. Maybe I didn't notice it. Why did you send it to Andrew then? It was your picture. Thought he'd get happy looking at your picture. Oh, so that's why you sent just one picture of me sitting on the seat with a bottle of alcohol in front of me? I am so sick of your hormones. What hormones? You planned it, didn't you? Maybe. Why? Did you guys have a fight? Yes, we did! What do you... Yes, I planned it all. I'm not that nice that I'll apologize to a weirdo like you. I just wanted you to come here so I can force you to drink alcohol. My plan didn't fully work, but the picture was more than enough. Why are you after me? Stop crying. It's bad for the baby. Don't ever speak to me again. Have a wonderful night. I don't want to see your filthy face again. Well, I assume Andrew didn't tell you, but you guys are invited for dinner at our place tonight. See you then, Elizabeth. I doubt it. Babe?
Yes?
You got a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
Are we going for dinner somewhere?
Yeah, Eric called. We're going to Jessie's place tonight.
Can't we skip it?
Nope. Why?
I just don't want to see Jessie's face.
That's rude, Elizabeth. Besides, they're already making arrangements, so can't say no now.
Okay. Hey, Jessie. Hi, Elizabeth. I thought you don't want to speak to me. Oh, trust me, I didn't want to text you. By the way, who's Kyle? Kyle? Who's Kyle? I'm sure you can answer that much better than I can. I don't know what you're talking about, Elizabeth. Who is Kyle? Kyle is the name of the person you're seeing behind Eric's back. I'm not seeing anyone, Elizabeth. Okay, Jessie. Talk to you later. I need to text Eric. Why? Stay away from my husband. I'm just going to talk to him about Kyle. What do you talk to him about? If you don't know him, why are you so worried? Okay, fine. He's my secret lover. Please don't tell anyone. You'll ruin my marriage. How do you know that, though? Oh, I was just looking for the bathroom, and then I overheard you talking on the phone. You made my life hell. Why would I do you a favor? Please, don't. I'll do anything you say. Anything? Yes, anything. Just please don't tell anything to him. Call Andrew and confess to him everything you have been doing. Also, tell him about how you stole from us and how you staged that picture from the girls' party. Elizabeth, he's fine with you now. If I tell him this, that'll ruin my relationship with my brother. The choice is yours. Either ruin your relationship with your brother or your husband. Fine, I will tell Andrew everything. You made the right choice. Promise you won't tell anyone anything about Kyle. I promise.
Hi, babe.
Hey,
I'm sorry
for what?
for not believing you and for accusing you of stealing the money.
Did you find the thief?
Yes, Jessie called me and told me that she's the one who stole the money.
That's not good. Why would you do such a thing? Especially to her only brother?
I have no idea. I'm really disappointed in her and won't trust her again. She also told me that she staged that alcohol thing just to make a picture, so I believe that.
I told you so.
I'm sorry for not believing you.
It's okay. I don't hold grudges against you.
Thanks.
Hey. Hi. I confessed everything to Andrew. Yeah, he told me. He also mentioned that he won't trust you again and that he's really disappointed in you. I just did all that to make things better between you both. No, Jessie. You only did that because I caught you. Whatever. Now, if I hear Kyle's name from your mouth again, you'll be dead. Don't threaten me. I could still make your life hell. Elizabeth, don't. Apologies to me for your behavior. I'm sorry. You should be. Elizabeth! What? Did you tell Eric? Yeah, why? How dare you! We had a deal! Calm down, weirdo. You ruined my relationship! Well, you were cheating on him, and it was the right thing to do. He was going to find out sooner or later. I would never let that happen. How's he though? He won't speak to me since Saturday. What's your fault? Oops. You had this coming. I will ruin your life. You're going to pay. I'm going to take that stupid baby from you. Elizabeth, tell me everything that happened that night. After her texting me that she'll ruin my life, she also threatened to take the baby from me. Okay, and what else? I thought that she was just threatening me out of anger. But when I heard loud banging on the main door, I saw her in the CCTV cameras. I called my husband, Andrew, and told him that she was trying to break in. You really pissed her off. It wasn't my fault that she was cheating on her husband. I did the right thing, right? Yes, you did. Well, I was scared, and then my husband told me that he was on his way back with the cops. I looked at the door, and she was breaking in with something. I told her to come down, but she didn't listen. When I knew that the door will break any minute now, I thought it was better to hide somewhere. I wanted to go upstairs to my room, but I was feeling dizzy. Oh? Then what? I was thinking where I should hide, and then I heard the main door open. She had a pocket knife in her hand and was running towards me. I screamed and then went to the guest room. Before I could shut the door and lock it, she put her foot in the doorway and I couldn't shut it completely. I screamed and was begging her to leave me alone, but she wouldn't listen. She then hit the door, and I fell onto the ground, and my water bag burst. She was about to stab my belly when the police arrived and put handcuffs on her. I was feeling dizzy, and then everything blacked out. When I opened my eyes, I was holding the most beautiful girl ever in my arms. And Andrew, along with 2 nurses, were standing around the hospital bed.
Thank you. Elizabeth, Jesse can get serious punishment for this. I'll let you know soon what the judge has to say.
Elizabeth got her perfect family together with the beautiful baby. Eric supported Elizabeth because she helped him find the truth. Jesse tried ruining Elizabeth's life, but got her life ruined in the worst way possible. When Elizabeth's lawyer talked to the judge announced 5 years of prison for Jesse. Bail won't be accepted before she has served 3 years in prison. Also, Eric proceeded to divorce Jesse for cheating. Kyle also dumped her when he found out that she went to prison. Eric was later happily married to a beautiful woman named Christina and was finally able to have a baby of his own. He still remained friends with Elizabeth. In fact, their bond grew closer